When I was in my 30s, the weight melted off whenever I followed keto. Once I hit 40, everything changed. In fact, 5 years into a keto diet, I began rapidly regaining weight no matter what I tried. And unfortunately, I wasn't alone. I saw the same progression of weight regain in many previous keto coaching clients who are also women over 40. Now, it wasn't until I quit trying to force a diet that was no longer working and instead began tracking 2 simple things that I was able to stop regaining everything I worked so hard to lose. And once I got these 2 factors dialed in, I finally started losing weight after 2 years of continuous regain. Over the next 3 minutes, I want to show you the 2 things I began tracking to get back on track with my weight loss results. When I focused on these 2 things, I was able to toss out complicated diet rules, which makes working towards my ultimate goal seem effortless. Now, I know losing weight over 40 seems more difficult, but it really comes down to a simple math problem. If you drop a line below this video, I'll give you the simple macro formula I use for myself and my coaching clients to help them get consistent weight loss results. In case we haven't met, I'm Nissa, and I lost more than 100 pounds after decades of struggling with yo-yo diets. Since then, I've helped hundreds of women break free from fad and yo-yo diets with an easy macro approach to weight loss. One reason losing weight after 40 becomes more difficult is we, as women, have already been through every fad diet out there. But there is a solution that I figured out even when everything else I did made the scale go up. Give me 3 minutes and I'll show you the 2 things I had to track in order to simplify the weight loss process. These 2 things helped me get back to consistent weight loss results. The first thing that I had to track for consistent weight loss is the amount of calories I ate each day. Now, as daunting as this sounds, tracking calories really is as easy as clicking a few buttons on my phone. The thing is, most people eat in the same pattern most days. In fact, really successful dieters typically eat similar meals day to day. That's because once someone figures out what they enjoy that also gets results, why keep changing the menu? Now, that's not to say that adding more variety reduces results, because with a flexible diet, the options are almost endless. But I am a lazy dieter. I don't want to spend hours each week figuring out a new meal plan when I already know what I love and what works. This makes tracking calories as easy as figuring out a few key meals that fit into my macros and then clicking a few buttons. And while there is a little bit more to successful weight loss than only tracking calories, this is the number 1 thing I do each day to get consistent fat loss results. That's mostly because it helps me figure out if I'm overeating or undereating. And yes, it is important to mention both, since eating too much or even eating too little can lead to weight gain. So if I gave up on tracking daily calories because the 2 minutes it takes to track before meals was just too much work, then I would never understand the right energy balance that helps me get results. The second thing that I track for weight loss success is protein. Making sure that I'm eating enough protein each day does 3 important things for my weight loss plan. Number 1, protein helps me feel more full on less food, which helps me stay at my daily calorie budget. Number 2, protein is necessary to gain or maintain lean muscle mass while losing weight. This is not only important to help me feel healthy and strong, but will also help me maintain weight loss once my diet is over. And with a 95% failure rate, weight maintenance is even harder than losing weight. So eating enough protein helps set me up for long-term success, since it helps build and preserve lean body mass. Number 3, hitting my protein goal means less room for junk food that can stall my weight loss efforts. When I focus on hitting around 30 or 35% of my calories from protein, while also keeping calories in the range that helps me shed fat, my grams of carbs and fat just fall into place. This flexibility helps me fit more of the foods I love into my plan, which makes me feel like I'm not even on a diet. So now that you understand how to simplify weight loss over 40 by tracking these 2 important factors, make sure you drop a line below in order to get the simple macro formula I use to help my